I knew you was in the process
In
of getting
about
on.
10 minutes, okay?
No problem. No problem. Hey, y'all. I'm in the kitchen for a little bit, not a long bit. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Forgive me the bonnet. Forgive the bonnet. Nehemiah, don't forget. I'm gonna need you to figure out what vegetables we gonna have, okay? All right. So just something quick and simple for dinner. Little tad today. I woke up super early this morning. I was hot, but sometimes that's just, in my opinion, that's just the God's way of waking you up. So I woke up and spent my time, um, you know, just writing down my thoughts in the journal and, just having some quiet time. I'm just here. I'm just gonna do some turkey meatloaf and um some cornbread stuffing and some kind of vegetables. I always never know what I'm gonna do with the vegetables until kind of like after I'm off the live. Hey, do we have any barbecue sauce in there? Because I might not have to make. I don't feel like making my own today. I can't see who's in here, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for putting the check on live. It probably was Rising Phoenix. Um, we might have some sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce in there. I could just use that if you get it for me, Nehemiah. All right. You take your time. I'm not gonna eat your grapes. I promise. I just want some sweet baby Ray's. Yeah, she probably hit it. But happy Sunday to you guys. I already have mine. I just said we have some barbecue sauce in. Okay. Look in the pantry if you don't see none of that. Let me see. What's in it? What's in the top? You see that bottle that's right there? Which one? The one that's on the second shelf. This ain't Sweet Baby Ray's. Oh, that one. Not a lot. Yeah, see if there's any. That's hardly not none in here. See if there's any. Look in the pantry. Yes, please. Hello, hello, hello. I know everybody's busy doing their thing on Sunday. I just wanted to uh come on and just do a little bit. This is just a little bit of light soy sauce. I have been hearing people say so many things about coconut aminos. So, um, as soon as I am able, I am gonna definitely try that. It's gonna have a little bit of spice. That's just a little cayenne pepper. A little bit of white pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. You might have to check all the shelves and move everything around because I thought I had an extra one. A little bit of garlic and herbs. I think this is Kingsford, I believe. With your ground turkey or whatever you use, or beef and chicken, you have to kind of sort of slightly over season, not till it's salty. Um, and what I do is I take mine on a small plate and I will microwave it. Hey, Miss Jazzy, I'm just doing some turkey meatloaf. I already did my stuffing, and I'm just seasoning ground turkey. I like that. Thank you. And thank you again so very much from the bottom of my whole heart. You just don't know. I was just so surprised. Might have to give me some ketchup. I understand. Give me some ketchup. And I'll do that. I do add a little oatmeal to mine and eggs. I appreciate you. Yeah. I'm just going to have to make a little barbecue sauce. Right. Right. It's okay. I can make some. It's no big deal. I can make some. Excuse me. I took some sweet potatoes out. I'm not even sure because I don't need a whole lot. So I can make my own barbecue sauce. I was just being a little lazy and I didn't feel like it. What I do is I season mine real good. Then I put it on a small plate or something. Um, you know what? My hands are clean. I do not feel like doing all this. I'm going to get in here and mix it with my hands. I don't have long fingernails. My fingernails are also clean because I don't do that. I can't be digging in no food with no super long fingernails because I don't want what's ever up underneath there. But I am going to mix it together with my hands and wash my hands real good. So this is just turkey meat, ground turkey, onions, and all of my seasonings. And I'll probably go back definitely and add some more seasonings because you have to slightly over season it. For sure. Ooh, it's cold. Hey, Blaze. I'll turn the camera around just one second. I'm gonna have to wash my hands. Ooh, nice to see you as well. I'm just washing my hands, but I'm still here. Oh, I'm still here, guys. Just one second. Ooh, my eyes. Nice to see you as well. Happy Sunday. Again, welcome to everyone. I know it's not a lot of us in here, and I don't expect it to be. Normally, I would be uh getting home, get home from church in a few minutes, but I was on virtual, so um, you know. And normally, if I'm going to church on Sunday, I will just some turkey meatloaf, and I had some cornbread stuffing that I had already done. Um, and some vegetables. I just don't know what vegetables yet. I never know what vegetables until I go see what I have. And if I don't have fresh on hand, I definitely use some frozen vegetables because they're better. Between the fresh and the frozen, can't go wrong with it. From time to time, I do admit I have canned on the side. I very seldom use it unless I'm in here and I just run out. I don't cook every single day. Like, I'm not a 7-day a week cooker. I may cook 3 to 4 days out of a week, all depending on how I'm feeling. But there's always food around for me and the children. Me and my two youngest. So, you good?
Yeah.
All right. Yep, so I'll just keep it simple. Always test some of it. Thank you. What you get ready to do? Nima, what you get ready to do? Oops, I missed the trash can. I'm gonna have to make some. Ooh, piggy wiggy with the burpee. I'm gonna have to make some barbecue sauce because I was trying to be lazy and not use it. Sometimes I keep Sweet Baby Ray's on hand. But listen, wasn't even available, so it's all good. I can mix up something real quick. It don't take long. You know, maybe one of these days I'll be able to get to the point where I could totally ditch a microwave. But I haven't gotten there yet. Shoot, I remember before kids and everything, you know, cooking and having them old pot pans to warm my food in the oven. That's what I did. I ain't had no microwave. single, had my own place. Still single, but you know, it's good. It ain't a bad thing to be. Hey, Sam Gloves. Very clean in the kitchen, so I ain't cooking with no gloves on. Just tasting my turkey meat and adding a little more seasoning. I don't need much more at all. But I do not want bland turkey at all. Bland ground turkey is not the move whatsoever. I'm adding a little extra no salt, garlic and herbs, eating cereal. Hey, Siren. I had to do that for you. Hey, Siren. I hope you're doing well. Just gotta make sure you don't overcook it. Yeah, I'll be doing a little bit. Just doing some turkey meatloaf. Um, some turkey meatloaf, some cornbread stuffing, and some veggies. I'm doing these. I'll let my child cook the vegetables. He could have done this, but sometimes I'll be trying to give him a break because my son ain't here. You know. But I told him we're going to work on some stuff so he could be in the kitchen cooking too. I'm going to put him on here, be in here with him. Because he can cook quite a few things. Yeah, turkey meatloaf. So I was trying to be lazy and just use some already made barbecue sauce. But y'all, just 1 second, guys. I'm still here. I'm here. I'm just trying to make some space. I got some sweet potatoes out, but I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with the sweet potatoes yet. I promise y'all I haven't. I want to make a dessert with them. Actually, it's actually a bonnet. I just don't like if I don't have to. I don't like having my hair out in the kitchen. Now I might have whacked it all off. It's not down my back no more, but um, I don't like to have my hair out in the kitchen. That's just quite the pet peeve of mine. Um, because I I just don't. Hold on. I just want to make sure that I don't have um no hair. Who wants that? Nobody wants hair in their food. Hey, Renee. I'm fixing some turkey meatloaf. Hey, Ella Sugar Dumpling. I got it in here already. I haven't cooked it. I just put it in here. I bet y'all, some of y'all old school, what piece is this? What's the name of this? Some of y'all should know what the name of this is. This is an old school piece right here. It's a treasure passed down. This one. I gotta put some barbecue sauce on top of that before I put it in the oven. But I also have to wash some dishes. No, it's the name of this. Ah, blissfully Renee got it right. You already know, as I presumed you would. Oh, girl, I wish I had more. I only got that one. I think, like, when I first moved, I can't remember. It was when I first moved into my house. Not this one, but my other house. 13 years ago, one of my aunties gave it to me. And I wish I had the whole cornerware set. I promise you. Cornerware? Oh, baby, listen. I don't know what happened to the other set. The rest of it. I wish I had that whole set. But it's okay. I'll take this one piece. Shoot, I wish I had. Oh my goodness. That's the good stuff. Now we're going to get to the good part. That's amazing. I hate to not be washing while I'm cooking. If that thing bothers me, y'all. So y'all have to forgive me. I'm still here. That is awesome. Yeah, I'm still here, guys. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. I know that's right. Of course. Of course they do. You know, my 11-year-old is still a funny duddy. You know, he's funny about certain things, but it's cool, you know. They grow out of it. Hey, I is. I is the Solomon Project. I'm just doing some turkey meatloaf and some I spilled some water and I gotta wipe it because I don't wanna slip and fall. This floor gets very, very slippery, so excuse me. Just doing some turkey meatloaf, and I was gonna make some quick a little bit of barbecue sauce. I sure would share. I was enjoying the interview with the young lady about teens and dating. Things are sure different with these kids and dating. So that was very cool. So I'm gonna turn this around in 1 second. Hold on, guys. I'm still here. I'm still here. I try to keep talking when I have to move around so you guys can see. It's okay. I understand. I'm gonna turn the camera back around in a moment. Um, like I said, I'm just making a small bit of barbecue sauce. When I say small, that's what I mean. It's a small thing of barbecue sauce. I have to put some brown sugar in there. I'm out of molasses, which I need to write things on. This is no salt. It ain't gonna be bland though, at all. Because I put other things in there that does have some like sea salt in it. But that's a garlic powder. Little teeny bit of nature seasoning because I don't want it salty. Little teeny bit of garlic and herb. You also have to be very careful. And this is just a little Tony Chachere's. You have to be very careful with Tony Chachere's because it's salty. Little teeny bit of white pepper, even though one of the seasons it did have some black pepper. Teeny bit of cayenne, just for a little heat, because heat is always good. I'm not a super spice, but I do like a little mild heat. I don't have I'm out of my molasses because molasses is something that I normally try to keep around the house. But I'll use a little honey, which is okay. It works just as well if you run out. But I just got to get my staples back because I be feeling empty when I don't have my molasses and certain other things. And that was raw honey. I would love some manuka. Yeah, people wait good as well. Good God. I'm sorry. They wait good as well till I get on here and want to start calling. Hey, Sunflower. They gonna just have to, if in an emergency, they're gonna be all right. But I love using the molasses. I'm just out of it. But it's all right. Don't let me find out how to make it because it's a wrap. Hope your day is going well. I'm just making some quick barbecue sauce. Like I said, I didn't have my molasses, but you know, just something quick and easy in a pinch. I was being lazy and was trying to use some already prepared barbecue sauce. But guess what? I was out of that. So I stopped in and said hi to Slim Jim Longfoot. I just let him know that was about to go live. I saw him And I stopped in there and said hello. Thank you. I gotta taste it. Hold on, gotta wash my hands. I've washed my hands numerous amounts of times because I'm not finna play with no dirty hands, no dirty kitchen. Period. Period. I already did my stuffing. I just did some cornbread stuffing. And yes, I took a shortcut with that. I'm still here. I just used the already dried bread in the pack and season it. That's good. I wanted to turn around, turn the camera around. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. But you know, that was just some quick and easy homemade barbecue sauce. It's not hard. I had saw somebody do what I call it some homemade ketchup. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm good, Slim Jim. Thanks for stopping in. I definitely wanted to show you some love. I just happened to look up and see you. So I definitely wanted to do that. And if you want to see some good content, be encouraged, please check out Slim Jim Longfoot. He's a dope artist. You know, he's written some comics. I cannot remember the name of them offhand. But if you want to see, check out the interview he did with Queen Alchemy. I'm still here. I promise you won't be disappointed. He shared some amazing stuff there. And as he was doing his interview, he was drawing, which I found to be very dope. He was drawing and he did uh, a dope picture. Oh my God. What you talking about? Listen here, Mr. Richard. I mean, just multi-talented. And I mean, he just inspires to pull others up with him along the way. Ain't none of that kicking nobody while they down types foolishness. He just wanna encourage and show you what it is so you can be better. And I appreciate that. Like I really do. I'm about to slide this turkey loaf. Really is. That's so funny because they call my daughter that, diamond in the rough. My auntie called my daughter diamond in the rough. I'm about to slide this in the oven I'm going to show it. No problem. And like I said, for some of y'all already knew what this pad was, what line it came from. It's a real old school pan. My auntie gave it to me a long time ago. And so I utilize it when I can. I be trying to keep it real good. So how goofy am I that I did not even, how goofy am I that I didn't preheat the oven? But it's cool because while I'm chatting, I can do it. I gotta put my yes, Pyrex Corningware. And if y'all did not see the live from last night, that the Solomon Project, aka Mr. Richard, um did with Queen Me last night. You will be behooved if you don't go see it. I wish I did have smoker. My daddy had smokers. He utilized them. I don't know if my mama still has them. But I gotta wait till the stove. I gotta wait till the stove preheats. So I'm just gonna sit here and make sure I clean off everything and put everything back in the cabinet. Cause I like to clean. Oh my God, why you say that, girl? Before my dad passed, my dad had about 2 or 3 in the backyard. Ooh, what you talking about? They did turkeys, they did ribs. My dad would do a case of hey Christina sugar. He would do turkey necks for me so I could have it for like my greens and all of that, or turkey tails. So everybody say, hey, Christina, or turkey tails. And so, oh my goodness, I was about to go crazy before he passed. About to say, hi, can you do this? Can you smoke this salmon? Can you, some of my friends went overboard because they knew my daddy smoked stuff. And they would be like, I want the same, you so crazy, the Solomon Project. They'd be like, I want whatever price he give you. What? Don't play with me because that's my whole father. Some people were just weird with it. I'm like, I'm his whole blood firstborn daughter. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Oh, I like that already, Redbird 82. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I ain't doing no whole lot. Just some turkey meatloaf that I'm about to put in the oven. I forgot to preheat the oven. Oh, I understand. Yesterday, YouTube streets was popping. When I tell you the folks was out, I mean, listen. I'm talking now from, oh, I appreciate you. And I will get you right back when I'm done. I mean, folks was out like 8 something in the morning on live. I think Miss Crystal had went
She was on like live for about 4 hours. Then I visited a couple other people's lives too.
You know what? Y'all don't mind the Solomon Project.
He is a bowl full of silly. I mean silly. But I love it.
I think my final live, no, my final live wasn't the Solomon Project. The live before him, I had did Chef Hit Dice, I believe.
Him and Zoe Madden was in the kitchen cooking it up. I think Chef Hit Dice did some steak nachos. So
But yeah, that y'all go check out that interview. That the Solomon Project and Chef Mean was doing yesterday. So, oh no. Y'all just gotta know if you're a mod, please make sure that y'all do not remove. Thank you so much, Redbird82. For those of you don't know, um, I'm Yolanda. This is my channel, Brit Family Fun. I kind of have like a multifaceted channel, kind of a little bit of everything. Sometimes you'll see me, in the kitchen doing a little bit of something, and sometimes I might cook in here, sometimes I might bake in here, um, and a lot of times I love to go live, and just talk and share uh the things that are on my mind and on my heart. And sometimes certain conversations might trigger a thought, and they're not always bad, where I share my life experiences and things that I've gone through. Sometimes my kids, my two youngest rather, will make little cameo appearances. My little one Solomon, and the one I call Professor, which is Nehemiah. I'm a mom of four, single mom of four. I have two children that is on the autism spectrum. So having a having children on the spectrum, having special needs children, it does something different and hit different. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if it's autism or whatever it is. My children just have to be on the autism spectrum, and so it just hit different. It gave me a level of compassion with people when I'm out and about, and I may see a child that's acting up. I don't always assume that they're just somebody's bad behind children that are undisciplined. I don't even think that. And in my ignorance, I have had those moments where I did, and that is my truth. But I had to apologize. You know what I'm saying, to God for even behaving that way, because sometimes when you're ignorant about things, you will say stuff not knowing what the back thing is. Some people blame parents for children being autistic, and I think that is absolutely insane. Um, Autism comes from so many different things. One of the ways, and this is no shot. Thank you. Stop. You see, I was on my thing, and you got me all thrown off. Oh, that is so cool. Shout out to the retired teacher of 25 years. It taught me a lot about having children with autism. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand, so they would say bad things. Some family would blame it and think that it was my fault. Learning that autism, in some ways, it comes from a weak male chromosome, and if they're all other sorts of factors that happen when children have autism. Hey, sexy pants.
Sorry, girl. My nephew had some music on and he had to stop at the
Uh
smoke
oh, your
shop.
volume dropped. I don't know what happened.
Can you hear me now?
Little bit.
I'm gonna come out and come back in.
Okay.
Scruffy McScruff is coming back. Hi, Slim Jim Longfoot. I'll be back.
Okay. She gonna drop down and come back. Somebody said RP. She in here? Oh, Phoenix. Okay. Shout out to RP too. Are you locked in community? 1,000+ content creator community. And I have, I if you saw it, did I put it up there? I don't know. For a thumbnail, I put hashtag BrittFF because I put in the BFF before, and I realized there's so many people out there that do the hashtag BFF. Wow, that is so cool. I mean, my salute. It made me have just so much more respect. I never not had respect for teachers and people who worked with children with special needs. Never not had it, but it made me have a deeper level of compassion and everything because these teachers deal with a lot. Let's see, she coming back. Hey girl, say something.
How about now?
I don't know what it is. It's still love.
And I can't see you at all.
Yeah, because
Okay,
it did that one other time.
now is it? It could have been because I was just in the rain and I got really wet.
Oh, that could have been.
But can you
That,
hear me enough for me to stay on, or do you want me to
yeah,
drop
you can
down?
say I can hear you low, but that's okay. I know how to. I don't have no other sounds going on. Um, Solomon Project said he hear you just fine.
Christina says she has something to tell you. Clock that.
Okay, Christina. Hey, G2 Country Girls. Hey,
Hi, everybody.
G2.
I just got off work. Girl,
Y'all,
I'm like,
if I don't hear it and you guys hear it, if you could type it in the chat for me. Hold on, Solomon Project. I got you. I'm gonna make you a mort. I'm gonna make you a mort. I
got the
love the
plan.
pecans. I'm so
Oh,
happy for you. Everybody tell her just congratulations. Y'all don't know
yes.
how big this is. She has had a week this week. And I had a week and I didn't even know her. She just um popped up on my page going through some things, you know.
Yes.
No, this is just regular. You're welcome. It's just regular. We not like on StreamYard or anything like that.
Ooh,
Okay, I'm finally about to put my turkey meatloaf in the oven. I'll show you guys real quick.
I like to show us,
No,
not show us, call
but
us
I'm
the
about to
sun.
put my little turkey meatloaf in the oven. I
Ooh.
had to make some barbecue sauce because I ran out. And I was being lazy, but I could do it. Thank God my mama taught me how to make some. Hold on, guys.
All right. I'm proud of you too. Hi, Renee. And it's okay to cry, honey. It's okay to cry.
We all are proud of you, girl. Let me
What's
just tell
that
you.
bird smell?
A link for what? We don't have. I'm not on StreamYard. We just on regular because you can add one person, just regular, and it's okay to cry. We just want you to know how proud of you we are for writing, for getting your feelings out. On paper, yeah, it is YouTube. Yeah, we're right on YouTube. Nothing different. Ooh, I'm having a moment. Forgive me.
Yolanda,
Mm,
you know who Desi is, right?
I'm having a hot flash. Jesus. So when you go to the plus sign, it's a plus sign that comes in the middle of your screen. It's a plus sign. Hey, Monique, it's a plus sign. You hit the plus sign, it'll say live, and then you have
It's me.
like a little pencil or pen,
What
like
is
on your thing.
this?
I see that.
What is it?
It just looks like I don't know, like you could have hit yourself or scratched yourself right there. But yeah, so you have a little pen that comes up on there too, and you click it, and it'll say invite somebody to your live.
And once you hit that, it'll give you the option to send it to them wherever you want to send it to them. If you want to send it on WhatsApp uh, or their text messages, if you have the person's number, you do that. He said it was a shark bite, Becca.
I don't know what it is. I don't know why I said I didn't notice it this morning.
He's so silly. And so that's how you do it. And the person it'll send the person a link. You click back onto your YouTube and it'll say add the person. You hit it, boom, and up pops the person. I wish they had more. Like I know on Facebook, you could do 3 people, you know. So I've done it through WhatsApp. That's
Hmm.
how I do it. I use WhatsApp because I know a couple of people there. Yeah, it's safe. I don't trust me. No, and nobody calls me except for those that I generally talk to. Yeah,
Where Christina from?
yeah, because you do through StreamYard. I haven't got StreamYard. I know StreamYard. You can do 6 people. Um, and it's free. Anything you want to do that's more, of course, you have to pay for that. But I don't have StreamYard yet. I'm trying to save what coins that I got until I get some more money coming in. But uh,
We will. We was just live, I think,
I was so
together.
much enjoying Richard. I was enjoying that live. I was telling him he did a live last night with Coach Mean Green. And he just shared a part of his life. And I ain't give y'all got to go check it out for yourself. Get that man some watch hours because, um, man, you just never know what a person has had to endure, um, in their life. And so, hat off to him for being a hard working brother. You know what I'm saying? He's done. He's been a correction officer. He drives trucks. He's been a stockbroker and in finance. Um, and so, you know, yeah, so he pays for prescription, a subscription. That's why he's able to do 10. 6, I think they do 6 with StreamYard for free. So, I'm gonna give myself some time and I'll probably pop out the plastic with a StreamYard so I can bring a couple of. But I was so intrigued by listening to his story, y'all, that I wasn't interested in coming on, honey. You know, Listen, Coach Mean Green is a whole married woman, hear me? And she had, she couldn't stay for hours and hours and hours. She had to get to her hubby. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Not me not knowing until yesterday that Black effing Fathers was her husband. I know that. I was like, where have I
Yeah,
been?
BFS,
I was
yeah.
like, oh my God. So I made sure I put that bell on all so I can check out and invest in his content too and watch his stuff. So,
And shout out to her getting monetized. Like, I love to see the growth with
you
everybody.
know what? The Solomon Project, you out of control. Talking about you just can see boy in the hood. I ain't mad if you do. I ain't mad if you do. Listen, here.
Prescription.
I ain't mad if you do. Hold on. I gotta cover up my barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I am about to take a nap.
Sister, I worked out twice yesterday.
Well, good for you.
I did my hoop. Now today is Sunday. Might be a little bit different because it's Sunday, so I probably chill. Um, but I did my hoop for like 25 minutes. Hold on, I missed something. I did my hoop for 25 minutes, and then I took Nehemiah outside. He was done with me. We walked, and then I said, "Now you're gonna run. I want you to run all the way back home." And I said, "If I don't meet you back by walking, then you just run all the way back to me." And then when he ran back to me, I made him run around with our parking lot areas 3 times. He was sitting there with his hands on the hips, looking at me crazy. Hey, Angie. Angela. I'm sorry, I said Angie because I've had friends named Angela
Oh,
that
hold
I
on.
call. And I like you too, girl. Let me see what I missed.
I,
Somebody emotion. I'm
I
sorry.
think
Somebody said who having emotions?
I
What's
think
causing? What's happening? Hold on. What did I miss? Because I gotta check on my people. I gotta check on the people and the people. Hold on, guys.
I
I'm
think
just
he's
moving
talking
some of
about
this stuff out my
Christina.
way. Because I'm gonna sit down for a second while the food is in the oven. Who's got I missed the trash can. Hold on.
I think he's talking about Christina.
Who's having some issues with emotions?
When you have to deal with fools like me.
Oh. Hold on, guys. I need some extra light. I don't like to look dark. Give me 1 second.
Okay. And
All
I'm
right,
gonna
guys. Y'all may see some pineapples and some mangoes behind my head. Maybe even a bottle of honey and a blender. But I just wanted to let you know so you won't be scared. Ain't nothing to be scared about.
all right.
Because I
I'm
just
gonna
bought a
drop down. I gotta take a nap, sister.
pineapple
You hear me?
and some mangoes.
Bye.
Baby Kayla. Oh, okay. So, Angela, have you called? Have you checked with a doctor? Or take your baby to urgent care? So, and G2 Country Girl, I totally understand. I want you to know that you are not alone. I understand. You know I don't mind. I knew you just work, child. I was just trying to shoot my shot and see if you would be able to hop on for a little bit. You know, I understand. Oh, okay. So you still not okay, and it's okay. So let me just help you, okay? Don't. I know it's hard, and it's hard not to even be emotional. You're a brand new mommy. I don't know, and I ain't tripping because they can get it too. But um, your hey Brandon, you are emotional, and that happened to me when I had my baby. He's 11 now. Um, I noticed when they brought him into me, I noticed he was just having a moment, breathing. Don't despair. It's going to be fine. I know it's scary because it's brand new for you, but it's going to be okay. I promise. Believe God, and your baby is going to be okay. Since you're in the hospital, they can look at your baby right away. My child came in newborn sweating. Oh, it was going to be nappy time. Oh yeah, she was saying it's going to be nap. Yeah, because she was good. She was like it's nappy time. Not saying the baby's nappy. Yes, definitely. Wasn't it awesome, Brandon? So it's gonna be okay. Keep me posted though. Keep me posted. And G2, I haven't forgot about you, sugar. I'm still here. You are in my prayers, and it's okay. We all have our moments. If you go back and watch some of my lives, honey, last week, baby, I got on here crying snot burger tears in front of everybody. Listen, I don't care if you had 10. I don't care if you had 10 baby sugar. It's okay. Hey, positive crash outs. I don't care if you had 10 kids. You're going to always be nervous when something wrong with your baby. You're a brand new mama for the second time. And anything that's wrong with your babies, you're going to be concerned. Honey, my child is a whole 11. Let them get sick. Listen, I understand, Richard. Been there, done that. When I was on the table, listen. Then when I was married, honey, my husband was dark, baby. He turned pale. He was finna pass out. Yes, Brandon is a dad too. Brandon is a dad. The Solomon Project is a dad. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of mamas on the line. Rising Phoenix had 7. So it doesn't matter. I had 4, and my youngest is 11. Honey, if the 20-year-old got a problem, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Yep, and he's a girl dad, you know? So I have 3 boys and 1 girl myself. So it's okay. My child was born on a rainy day. He was breathing all weird and funny. I was like, something ain't right. Y'all need to check on my little sinuses, little sinuses coming out the womb. I'm like, are you kidding me? You know, but don't despair, baby is gonna be okay. And mama gonna be okay. Just take you some deep breaths. Oh, it's okay. And yep, Renee has 2 girls and 1 boy. See, Monique has 4, and the Sovereign Project has children too. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you, laughing at the nuts in the chat. You know what? See, y'all got Renee started. Okay, the Sovereign Project has 6. So, we got some experience in the room, honey. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Keep your fluids. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids. And if nursing is your choice, and 2 girls and 4 boys, listen, that's so sweet. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that movie, girl. I almost did a courtesy slide right off this little child. I understand. My daughter was born 2 weeks early. She was in, no, she was born 2 weeks late. It's my son that was born 2 weeks early. My daughter was born 2 weeks late. She was in the NICU for a time, but um, but we got through it, and she's here. Mike, she's here. She's thriving. She's 28 now. Thank you for whomever is hitting the hearts. I'm a proud, I'm the proud Black Brady Bunch. Here's a story of a man named Brady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them hair of gold, like their mother. The youngest one in curls. Here's a story of a man named Brady. Something, I forgot the rest. Something, he boys of his own. Hang in there, Christina, girl. You must be nursing. It's okay. It's okay. They oh, my baby boy. Hey Nehemiah, come here. Yeah, you'll still have them. It's okay. Hold on, guys. Yeah, you know what? Solomon Project stop. Call Solomon. Tell him I'm okay. I'm on a live right now. You can step back over there. But tell him I'm on a live right now. I'm not ignoring him. I'm on a live. So Yeah, nursing will cause some contractions to happen, but it also helps your tummy too. You know, don't mind me. I still look pregnant. Solomon is silly, y'all. Ask him, is he good? Oh Lord, hold on one second, y'all. Y'all chat amongst each other. I'm not hanging up. I'm here. I'm here. I haven't even. I wasn't even outside for that long, Mom. I was really outside because he bought IHOP, and then I brought my keys. All right. Sorry about that, guys. My baby hit, honey. He was digging in. All right, just y'all. I got you. I got you. Okay, I love you. Bye, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. I just wanted to make sure my child was okay. It doesn't make no sense when he feel like he can't even talk to me in front of his own father. He gotta wait till his father leaves the house just to talk safely. You know what, Solomon? I got you. I never thought about that, Renee. Nobody ever told me that, honey. They were so strict. I had uh yeah. It just takes a while. Them boobs, them juggers, them milk fountains be sore for a little while. Yeah, you know, milk fountains be hurt. Thank you so. They be hurting, and then your stomach hurt when it starts contracting when you're nursing. So I get it. You're not new to this, girl. You true to this. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna pass. Nursing is good for the baby. I never thought about it. Nobody offered me no pain medicine, man. They had me thugging. Caleb, okay. Caleb, I understand. Have a great day, Brandon. Wow. See, you know what I'm saying? And they did not give me that kind of advice, honey. They let me go through all of that, honey. I was in pain. Them contractions when you nursing, it just hit different. It hurt. It hurt the boobs. And so nobody told me that. I wish they had given me that advice. Oh, baby Kayla. What is that song? Oh my God. Oh my God. What is that song? I can't think of it. I know it. That's a blessing. I don't know why they did me like that. They was thugging. They had me thugging and hurting. Well, my first child, it was I had an epidural. But a lot of things I wish I knew now, I mean, I'm 54, so I ain't having no babies no more. But having a child now, honey, I'd have been on the knees, hanging over the back of the bed so gravity could help instead of flat on my back. Pretty little baby. I love that. That's so beautiful. I was trying to think of what is that? I can't think of the song. The Stevie Wonder song. Oh, he sung when his daughter was born. I can't think about it. Yeah, I mean, honey, it was a long time ago. I would have done things very different. Oh, I understand positive. Wee. You know what? The Solomon Project. Y'all don't mind Mr. Richard, the Solomon Project. He off the hook. Yeah, and so it's a lot of things that I didn't know then that I wish I had because I would have been all for. Yes, isn't she lovely? For Miss Kayla. Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? She older than 1 minute. Less than 1 minute. Oh, I never thought true love could be. Girl, stop playing. That's it. Isn't she lovely? Made from love. I love that song. Oh, that sounds like a beautiful song as well. That's the Stevie Wonder song came to mind. I'm sorry. Yes, isn't she lovely? Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, my soul brother. Uh-oh. We have weirdo. Oh, okay. No, no weird stuff. It was just a nipple comment. I'm so happy for you, Christina. You keep it up. I'm talking as many times a day as you can write. You write. Even if you're somewhere else, if you want to jot something down. Uh, okay. You got this, mama. You got this, mama. Don't try to overdo it. And I pray that you have support so that so that you can rest when you need to. Oh wow. So you had a preemie baby. Look at you. You had a preemie baby, Solomon. Don't call her that. Don't call her that. Don't use that word. She may be off the hook, but don't call her a terror. Words are so powerful. Right. Have them let you know what the issue is. And if you feel like you need to stay, ask them, can you stay until you make sure that she's okay before you take her home? And let's get you one of the, make sure you have one of those side sleepers, where so the baby don't roll over on their face. I had one for my third, Nehemiah. And I hope you have like a nasal aspirator to make sure you clear her nostrils. They should have done that, but they may need to do it. Tell them let you stay until that you can make sure that she's 100%. They be so in a rush. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, just keep an eye on her. Just keep an eye on her, and she's gonna be fine. Isn't she lovely? Made from love. Okay, gotcha. You said she like a Powerpuff Girl. You are so funny. Yeah, I had a friend. She had a little boy, and she used to always call her child a terror. And I was like, please don't do that, because words are powerful. Man, and she was like, I'm grown. You can't. I said, okay. Honey, she came rushing up to my apartment. This boy was in the classroom having a Chucky moment, going off in class. Oh, okay. Be safe. Yeah, ooh, I see that, but I don't have the stomach for that. I seen them, the tube that you put to the baby's mouth and and suck out the mucus, baby. I'm gonna be done if I suck some mucus. I listen. No, it's okay. It's okay. You do whatever works for you. I have seen some gangster mamas, y'all. One time, this girl baby was um. Yes, I seen some gangster mamas. This one lady, her baby was real congested. We were sitting in the waiting room, and she put her mouth to it and she sucked it out and sucked out the mucus and spit it in a napkin. I was like, whoo, whoo. I don't have that much. I wasn't that gangster. I couldn't do it. Some things I just because I didn't want to puke on my child, y'all. I'm sorry, that's gross, but I'm just saying some of those things I couldn't do. Yes, words are powerful. Yeah, that's a gangster mom. I love you. You take care, mama. You take it easy, okay? Love, hugs, and prayers. Yeah, yeah, no. Now, I knew how to, I remember one time Solomon stuck something up his nose. Kids, I was freaking out. I was freaking out. And then I looked up something, honey, and I said, here's what I'm gonna do. I said, you're gonna have to relax because I gotta put my mouth over yours. I said, I'm gonna blow in your mouth real hard. I said, don't be scared. It's okay. You know what? You're gross. Ain't nobody doing it. And so, I blew in his mouth, put my mouth over his and blew in his mouth, and the thing flew out his nose. Honey, yesterday, I was hollering, thank you, Jesus. He was about 4 or 5 years old. So, honey, listen, there's a lot of things I can't suck out. I'm not sucking out no snot in my mouth. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find a way to do it where I don't have to do that because I ain't gonna handle that with my stomach. Ooh, no. It's a lot of things I can take, but that ain't one of them. Ain't nobody doing that to no cheeks for no little children. We gonna figure out a way to help them go poopies. I used to go around my child's belly button and slide and press in just you know counterclockwise, and that would help them. Yeah, I do that all day long. I put my mouth over there, blow through their nose, boop, let it pop it out. I do all that, but sucking on snot and stuff, now, baby, no. Listen here, I'm not doing that. No, 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 ma'am, and no, sir. I'm not sucking out no boobies. I ain't even set no timer, but it's cool. Yeah, I could do stuff like that. I know that's right. Positive crash outs. I just know I could do a lot of things. I would use the aspirator. You know what I mean? I found different kinds of aspirators that worked really good. The hospital ones were a little bit too narrow, so I found one that worked better, that was shorter, and I figured out how to pinch that joint, and I knew how to get all the boogies out of there. But yeah, the hospital ones is rough. Them jokers is long. I ain't want to hurt my pookie butts, so I ain't do that. Nah, I ain't sucking on no butt missiles. Something wrong with you, too. Richard, stop it. So, I was like, what is that sticking up? Oh, it's a bat. Say home, sweet home. But listen, no. I ain't sucking on no butt missiles. I understand, Renee. Listen, I'm hungry too. I haven't even eaten. Well, I ate a mango. I ate a mango, and I might be greedy to eat the other one. This one feel like it's good. In his experience, I'm not sure what though, cause I ain't sucking on no butt missiles. I know, not no cheeks. I know, right, honey? I will honey, I will pray. I will call on the Lord to ask Him for another alternative, cause honey, send for an infant, cause huh? Listen, you know you crazy when you can laugh at yourself. Listen, 100%. When you laughing at your own self, you know something wrong. I love it though. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Sometimes we gotta laugh to keep from crying. Them moments too. And I'm not saying that he is crying. I'm just saying, I'll get the professor down here in a moment so he can pick whatever veggies we got. I would love some spinach. I do too. I absolutely freaking love it. Oh, oh, oh. I do. I really do. I'm so grateful for Slim Jim and what's the other guy name too? That came in as a new sub now. I'm grateful for everybody who came in. I'm just got to scroll back down so I don't miss nobody's comments. I ain't mad at you. You got a sense of humor. You know what I mean? Listen, positive crash outs. The Solomon Project, Mr. Richard is hilarious. First time he came on my page, I couldn't even focus and get through it. Y'all, I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. I don't know what kind of flash I was having, but baby, I was hot. It felt like the house was 79 degrees. And I was just like, oh Jesus. I came downstairs, turned the AC down just 1 degree. Um, and that made all the difference in the world. I fell back to sleep probably about 7 and woke up at like 10, 15. I know, right? Mm-mm. I would help my baby when they constipated, but that ain't one of the things I'm gonna do. Mm-mm. No, I'm glad we all got a sense of humor, baby, because somebody would have been offended. I'm glad we, I'm glad we got a sense of humor, and didn't think he was trying to be weird because he definitely wasn't doing that. He was just he just has a awesome sense of humor. A little bit on the crazy side, but I love it though. I'm here for it. Like I'm here for Solomon Project because he be doing it. Where you at in the world today? On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Sometimes I'll have a song for a lot of stuff. Y'all forgive me rocking for some reason. I am sleepy. I can only imagine you coming up as a teenager, always had jokes that your parents didn't think was funny. And you'd be like, Mom, I was just playing. Your mom probably be ready to fight. Daddy probably was ready to knock you out. Like, boy, go sit down somewhere. Oh, you in Atlanta? I'm sure you probably meet all kinds of very interesting people, the Solomon Project. People, places, and things. I'm trying to tell you. Woo-wee. I had to get off the stove. In hot Atlanta. I love it. You be safe out there in them travels. I'm sure it is exactly what you said too. Hot. I turned my AC down to 74 because it was a little warm. I know you do. Peace and love, Queen Alchemy. Queen, I got in two little workouts yesterday. No, I ain't gonna make nothing seem like little. So I did my weighted hoop and I took the professor outside and walked with him and I got him to run a little bit. So I was like, I don't know, sir. We might do that again today. You know what I mean? You know, he ain't got no whole lot of weight to lose, but I told him we gotta get that belly down. A little bit. Queen Alchemy. I had some cornbread stuffing. I ain't even put no timer on for the meatloaf, but it's cool. I don't really need one. It's gonna take a bit. Okay, Mr. Loaded with energy. I may take a light walk today with the boys this evening. It makes me mind run. Solomon is woe out. He tired, mad, cause they making him read. His daddy making him read and stuff. Thank you. Listen, I be surrounded by, like I said, you and King Vegan doing your walking, and Coach Mean, and you know, Boogie Time is holding herself accountable and out here walking and being on her treadmill and doing her little. She doing not her little, ain't nothing little that we do to better ourselves in our life. Hold on. Hold on. I think I got a. Hold on, Queen. I think a long time ago somebody gave me a good one too. Hold on. I'm still here, y'all. Just made me think about it. And I had always said I wanted to try it, but I never did. I'll probably have to email it to you. Well, no, you could probably still, yeah, like I'm just gonna say it, but I'll probably have to take a picture of it and send it to you. They use, like I said, you could probably tweak this one too. And I've had this for years, and I thought about trying it. Thank you. Um, this is 2 to 3 small onions, 2 packs of lifted onion soup mix, 1 to 2 pounds of chopped. You so silly. Chopped walnuts, 1 to 2 pounds of chopped cashews. They use cottage cheese small curd, but you probably have an alternative for that. Um and and theirs wasn't fully vegan, but they use 1 to 2 pounds of shredded or mild cheese. But like I said, that's you can use a vegan version for that, and a bunch of chopped green peppers. But they use a 9 to 12 inch loaf pan. But I'll copy this down. Because I'm almost sure you can take this version too, and and turn it into something wonderful. Because they have vegan cheese and all that other good stuff in there. But it's not a whole lot you will need to do, Queen. But I can definitely uh send it to you. You just made me think about it. I would love to even try a vegan version of meatloaf. I really, really would. I would definitely love to try it because I'm sure there's so many things that could be done for it. But when he told me that, I was so intrigued by the recipe. Like I said, his wasn't fully vegan, but I'm sure that you could tweak it because it's not a lot of stuff that you would have to take away, except for the yeah, you can just use a vegan version of cheese. I think the cottage cheese is pretty much the only thing that you would have to change in this recipe, which I'm sure they got something for it because they got so many great, great, great alternatives now for uh for that stuff. Vegan broccoli. You are so silly. I appreciate you guys always hanging in here. Y'all, I do not like to even try to rest a little bit when I got something in the oven. I didn't turn this meatloaf. I didn't even turn the timer on, but it's cool. I'm gonna sit right here until it's done. It took me a little bit just to figure out that you fix meatloaf without putting the top over it. You have to cook like the top off of that thing and let it cook like that. I appreciate you guys coming in to join me on this Sunday. It means a lot to me. Like I didn't even show myself doing the cornbread stuffing. I already had the dry mix. Sam was here. He came in and said hi. Positive crash outs like that. His came. I went to visit his channel, Sam Gloves, and he is just a sweet, special needs young man. Um, and I love it. It's okay. It's okay. Positive. I was out. What I'll do. I mean, what I do, Queen, is I'll email this to you so you can tweak it to your liking because it's not a lot that has to be tweaked. They already got vegan cheese. Like I said, he had cottage cheese in it, but you could tweak that. So you could definitely make something scrumptious out of that. I know you can. I want to start trying my hand at using coconut aminos. I have never used it, but I've heard so many positive things about coconut aminos. So I'm a I'm gonna add that to my stuff. Hot water cornbread. Yep, I grew up eating it. Yes, sir. Hot water cornbread. Hot water cornbread is good. I be so tickled, Queen, when you say I'm on the plantation. But I never thought about it like that until you said it. But I was like, oh my God, that is so much truth. Not knowing a couple, there you go with the hot water soup. Not knowing a couple of years ago, I just found out recently that there was a plantation, Florida, and I that was actually a real place where they actually had plantations. And so yeah, I have never used it before, but I've been hearing it so much. I was like, okay, I can't wait till I'm able to buy me a nice big bottle of coconut aminos and slowly start introducing it. You know, I mean, people think they got to go real big. You just do little swaps at a time, little bit at a time, you know, until you're able to, get it to where you need it to be, you know. Positive Crash House, he is that Solomon project, Mr. Richard, is hilarious. Yeah, I can't wait to give coconut aminos a try. I really want to add it to my stuff here. Coconut aminos. I hear it's very good stuff. So it's not as warm as it was yesterday. Yesterday it was pretty. Girl, he cuts up. Yeah, yeah. I do have coconut oil here too. I just gotta start introducing it into cooking more with it. You know what I mean? Because I do have coconut oil, but I confess I don't use it for a lot of things. But I constantly keep it. I keep me some organic cold pressed coconut oil always. I always keep a jar around. Always. Because I never know, what I might need it for. So yeah. I want to try the green coconuts with the tender young coconut meat on the inside. Because I would love to stock up on some coconut water. Some fresh coconut water. This coconut water is so expensive now. Like what is it? Honestly, somebody coconut water. That one thing, a small one, like a 16 ounce, is expensive. You know what? Richard! And I used to have an allergy to pineapples. hmm Got better now though. I can eat it, y'all, without having problems. Finally, I was like, Lord, I don't know what happened, but thank you, Jesus, because I couldn't even do a pina colada because of my allergies to pineapple. But now, as you can see, I got me one for it to um waiting for it to ripen up so I can have it. Chocolate. I love chocolate. I'm glad I wasn't honey because I love chocolate. Sometimes I'll make chocolate blueberries. I'll use just some dark chocolate, coconut oil, mix that together. Um, on a parchment paper on a cookie sheet and pour it over there, let it set up, cut it. I know, right? Cut it and put it in the refrigerator for us to snack on. Haven't done it in a while. I might do that. Y'all, Solomon is off the hook. So, but he if you got a good sense of humor, anaphylaxis. Oh, have you grown out of it, or are you still allergic? Yeah, positive. It's really good. It's so simple. You just clean your blueberries. I clean my blueberries in some baking soda and rinse them real good. Pat them dry. Lay them on a cookie sheet with parchment paper. Do my chocolate and coconut oil. Pour it over there. Let it set. Chop it up. Put it in a container. Anytime the kids want a snack, they can grab that. Or sometimes, like, I think one time I had a bunch of nuts, different kinds of. I had almonds and walnuts and all kinds of stuff, peanuts, everything. So that's good. That's a blessing. And so I mixed all of my nuts together. Same thing with the coconut oil and dark chocolate. Mix it all together. Drop it in spoonfuls on a cookie sheet. That's another way. Or I do it's another good snack. I do the dates, the stuffed dates. I do this. I use whatever nut I have. Sometimes people do peanuts, and I do peanuts, walnuts, pecans, cashews, almonds, whatever I have. And I take all the seeds out. Put natural peanut butter and my nuts of choice in there. Then I dip them in dark chocolate, let them set again, and put them right in the refrigerator in an airtight container. And they keep well, and they're good because it's natural sweetness for one, and and the kids don't even eat a whole lot. They might eat two at a time, at the most maybe three. But I've never seen them go more than three pieces. Okay, Renee, I got you. I'm just sitting up here chilling, watching my meatloaf. Yes, girl, them stuffed dates are very good. Let me see. 1 second. I'm gonna get them so I can show you. Not the stuffed dates, but the bag of dates that I get. Just 1 second. Hold on, guys. I'm still here. Coconut brown sugar. I'm looking for my dates. Oh, I'm back. Ugh. Oh Lord. But I just get these. I use them with jewel dates. And I like them because they have a nice bit of potassium in them. And they natural. They have some natural sugars in them too. Yep. So I stuffed them with natural peanut butter. And you can use peanuts or walnuts or whatever you want to use. Dip them in some chocolate. Some melted chocolate with a little coconut oil. And there you go. And you don't eat a whole lot of them because they're natural. Yeah, these dates have been on the data forever. You are so silly. Oh, I understand. I just remembered I took some sweet potatoes out. So I got to figure out what the heck I want to do with the sweet potatoes because I wanted to make something with sweet potatoes because that would be delicious. I just don't know what I want to do. Today it's not as hot as it was yesterday. It's not 90. So, but I still might try to get out. It all depends on how I feel after I do figure out what I'm gonna do with this dessert. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, I try to save that for the holidays. It's gonna be some sweet potato. It's gonna be good. But I ain't doing sweet potato pie today. Because I'm real funny. Like some people fix some big soul food meals all year long. They fix the pies and the greens and all that stuff. See, I know me, I'm funny. I'll get to the holidays and be like, well, what's the purpose? Because hot water pie, are you serious? Y'all know what? Speaking of hot pie, I seen somebody do something. They said it was, I forgot what you call it. But honey, they put water in a pie tin. They put water, they put flour, they put butter, they put some other stuff in there. And baby, they put it in the oven. I was shook it with that. Okay. They put it in a pie crust. I was shook. And then I seen somebody do a pie with Sprite. That sound good. That sound good, positive crash out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love sweet potatoes. I could do a sweet potato any day. I could do a sweet. That sounds good too. It wouldn't even have to be a loaded sweet potato for me. For real, for real. I could just roast the potatoes in the oven and eat them straight like that. Like I love a good roasted sweet potato. And they're big anyway. So I mean they're four and they're huge. So ain't nobody gonna eat no whole large, ginormous sweet potato. I'll figure something out. Yep. I could roast them. I thought about sweet potato cornbread. That's what I thought about, but I'm not sure if I feel like doing it. Sweet potato fries, yeah. See, I already had stuffing, so I could do like some sweet potato cornbread. I don't know. I figured I ate what I feel stuff, but I was like, I want to use these sweet potatoes before I forget about them and they go bad. I don't want to have to throw them away, so I'm like, let me use. I mean, they're still in good shape right now, but I'll figure something simple. Sweet potato fries is another one that is so good. Sweet potato fries is good. You know what? For real. And then you had the double put the comment sweet potato with sauteed rhinoceros sacks. No, sir. I'm good. Mashed sweet potato. I never done that. Oh, stop playing with me. I don't have no heavy cream, but I do got milk though. That sounds good. Oh, air fry. My air fryer died. Want to send me one? I want a 12 or 14 core air fryer. Shoot, bless me with one. My air fryer died. Oh my God. Positive crash outs. Britt Yolanda 146 at gmail.com. Send me a recipe for the mashed sweet potatoes. God, that sounds amazing. I have to do that with one of my other meals. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to try that soon. Oh my God, that sounds so heavenly. Mashed sweet potatoes, baby. Oh my God. Listen, that sounds good. I'll figure it out. It's like I kind of want something like cornbreadish type. I'll figure it out though. You guys are so awesome. I'm gonna hang it out these last few minutes, these last 15, close to 15 minutes, and I'm gonna go all the way today with 2 hours. So, cause I'm just I gotta go positive. I mean, Rodnix was tired. I understand. She had worked straight for the last couple of days, and she was putting in them hours on the plantation. So She was tired, and I understand. She need to go and sleep. I ain't mad at her, but she came in and said hello, and that's what matters. No, I don't need no rhinoceros testes in a recipe. Sweet potatoes toss. I'm just finding out what mountain oysters is. Stop playing. I watch a lot of cooking shows, so y'all, one time I was in the grocery store with my mom. I can't remember my age. I used to always go to the grocery store with my mom, always. And I saw something that said Rocky Mountain oysters. Everybody don't know what that is. So I was like, Mom, what kind of oysters is that? She said, Girl, that ain't no oysters, that's bull testicles. I was over it. Over it. She was like, No, that's bull testicles. And I saw somebody do them. And they peel the skin when they clean them and peel the skin all the way off, and they slice them and batter them and fry them. There's some restaurants that right that serve bull testicles. I'm like, you can keep your animal penises. I'm not. I mean, animal sex. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. Well, I can't. I ain't gonna say what I would never do, but as far as trying it, in my head, I'm like, I don't want to eat no bull testicles, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Some things I used to eat that I just don't even eat no more. I don't do chitterlings and all of that. I wouldn't be surprised. And it probably, you know, let me not say that I would never try it because I tried lingua before, and that's tongue, cow tongue. I don't want no Rocky Mountain oysters and sweet potatoes. Uh-uh. No. Don't want bull testicles and sweet potatoes. No. I'm good. I'm good. And it probably does, just like frog legs. They say frog legs taste. And frog legs, I had them too growing up, and they did taste just like chicken. You know. You know what? Antelope butt. Stop. Antelope butt, no, for real. For real, Richard. Antelope butt. Ooh, 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 ooh. Who's eating antelope cheeks? You can have it. You can have the antelope cheeks. I ain't with that either. No, thank you, sir. Don't need no antelope cheeks. Don't need no antelope cheeks. My stomach is growling. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'm hungry. Right. We were exposed to so many things growing up. We were exposed to frog legs. We had deer meat, shark meat. We had rabbit. We had duck. We had all the. We was exposed to a lot, and so they used to tease us growing up, calling us the clampets. They were saying they would always say our parents got roadkill, and cooked it, but they Mama was from Carolina, so they did go to smoke houses and get the smoke hams. And back in the day when they used to do the what do you call it, fat back and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah. I don't really do those things much anymore. I don't do those things. Um, but we was exposed to a lot, so it made me kind of not be scared about trying certain things. I've tasted the tripe. I've had that. It was a very long time ago, but I've tasted tripe. And everything. You know what? You are young man. It was all of that stuff. It was. It was. The rabbit was amazing. My mom is a very good cook. She still is. At almost 80 years old, she's still a wonderful cook. You know. My mom and dad were both good cooks. My dad passed 2 years ago, but all that stuff was good, honey. We ate crackling. My grandmother would keep a bag of crackling in the refrigerator, and I was the grandbaby that would tear the crackling up. I'm talking about cold and out the refrigerator. I would be in the refrigerator in the paper bag eating some good old crackling, you know. Yeah. So we did all that. I ate that kind of stuff back then. I just don't. Somebody talked me out of the pig feet growing up when they explained it, and I stopped eating it because I was grossed out by the mention of what they mentioned. But um, I don't eat that type. I don't eat the chitlins and stuff like that no more. I will confess that every once in a while, and when I say every once in a while, every 6 months to maybe a year, and there's a little bacon here and there. But out of that, mm-mm, I don't do all that. So some of my friends, they think I'm weird because I don't really eat that stuff anymore. So it wouldn't be hard for me not to fool with it because it's not something that I eat. It's not. It's not. And to think I used to go in the refrigerator, grandmama used to get it from somebody and have it in a bag. Listen, some hot sauce, honey. You had to have some potato salad. My mama had to do potato salad greens, pea feet, cornbread, hot sauce. He did all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Listen, some hot sauce, honey. You had to have some cornbread too. And to balance it, I don't know, a bit of sweet potatoes, whatever kind of way, whether it's the casserole or the traditional sweet potatoes, where they slice the sweet potatoes, put them in a pot with some apples and, a little water, a little sugar, a little butter, and let it cook, but don't stir it. Honey, woo! But see, my mama would tell you in a minute, if she was here, she would say, yeah, honey, I've had it. I've had it all from the rooter to the tutor. And she did. I mean, I've had not recently though. See, there you go, positive. You messing with my brain. My mama loved hog head cheese, honey. My mama would love her some hog head cheese and hot sauce with some crackers. Oh my goodness. So sorry, Christina. Prayers for you, prayers for your dog. How's your dog? Is your dog okay? Is the dog okay? Did the dog make it? I'm sorry to hear that, my dear. I fell asleep last night, and I dreamed the night and almost had the day away. Just gotta. Oh my goodness, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Did y'all already take your dog to the vet? Do you know what's happening? One of my friend's dog got attacked by another dog a couple of days ago while she was out of town. She had to fly back in town. It was pretty bad. The dog is okay. Woo, thank you, Jesus. Honey, I was like, baby, this baby don't need nothing else to happen. I'm so glad your dog is okay. Did y'all take the dog to the vet though? Just to make sure they didn't have any impending injuries that y'all don't know about? Please make sure y'all take the fur baby to the vet. Please. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm singing and stuff. I might not get out today. Hold on. Oh, I'm so glad. What? I'm sorry, my glasses fog up, so I can't see nothing for a second, y'all. I took my glasses off. My glasses fog up when I get in here. Bermuda. What? I don't even know. What the heck is that? I know you are, sweetheart. I do. Stop it. Stop it. The Solomon Project. I'm gonna put it back in the oven for a few minutes. It's pretty much done. College. Why? Because of your workload? What's your major? What's your major? Are you on summer break right now? Or about to be? Just a few more minutes and I'm gonna take that turkey meatloaf out of the oven. Ain't nobody take you to no vet. Stop, Richard. And I hope you is it your major that's bothering you? And then you're in college too, so you should have someone to talk to there as well. You know, after your last semester is over with, to see if you can lighten your course load so it's not so stressful. It's like my son, I mean, I'm not saying you're autistic. My son is autistic, um so he goes into class twice a week. Um then he has like asynchronous days underwater. You know what, sir? He has asynchronous days and virtual days where he takes some classes at the college, some classes here. Underwater fire prevention. I'm not saying that that stuff can't happen, but I'm just saying, you stop it, Mr. Richard. I don't have all the hair that I used to, so it won't stay. Underwater fire prevention. Well, I hope it gets better and that you can talk to somebody after you finish. Hang in there, girl. You got this. You can do it. You can do all things. You can do it, girl. Just try to talk to somebody about lightening your course load. You're gonna make it. Are you pledging? Is you they taking you through? Are you pledging by any chance? Because I know sometimes when you pledge, they take you through stuff you can't talk about, and some of that stuff be off the hook. So they was trying to get what was it? They was trying to get my son Jeremiah into all that, but he was not having it. He was like, "Nah, I'm good," because somebody tried to make me eat some dog food. I'm going to jail. Just he just. I hope you feel better. I was just getting ready to end the live, but I want you to know that you can hang in there. Remember the resources that I gave you, the numbers to call and talk it out. Um, Remember, don't forget to journal. Take a break. Go outside in the sun. Okay? Let that vitamin D get your mind off of it. Go for a short walk, out to 15 minutes. Go for a walk. Clear your brain. Okay? If you're working on homework and that's frustrating you, just step away from it for a moment and then get back to it. Okay? That's what you do. Okay? I had left my email address for you on under one of your posts on my thing, but I'm about to get off this phone so I can try to find myself a little something. It's almost 5 o'clock. I gotta finish up my dinner too. I done sat down waiting for the meatloaf. The last of what I got ain't gonna take but a second to fix. So you stay fresh, y'all too. Be safe in them streets in Atlanta. Blessings to everybody who has stopped by today. Y'all that believe in the power of prayer, please whisper a prayer for Miss Christina that the load will be lightened for her classes, so she won't be so stressed out with the course load. I don't know all of what's there. It's not my, I can't. But y'all whisper a prayer for her. You know, that she would feel better and be able to carry on and tell us, guess what? I'm walking across the stage whenever her time is. Mr. Richard Burns. Stop it. Stop it. You guys have an amazing day. Thanks for hanging with me for 2 strong hours. You just don't know how much I appreciate you, and you too. Hanging there, Christina. Um, like I said, utilize your numbers. If you just need to talk it out, talk it out. Go for a walk. Write me a journal. Sip on some hot tea. Get some cold water. Sit down and drink it slowly. Do all of that. And know that God is with you and you are not alone. If you guys haven't heard the words I love you today, know that I do. Know that I do. And we are stronger together. I'm gonna brace myself because I gotta pray because my 11 year is coming back home. So I'm like, Jesus, give me strength too. While I'm praying for everybody else's strength, God give me strength. Give me the wisdom to handle and operate my child after a weekend over with his dad. In Jesus' name, amen. Hang in there, guys. I love you. Real bad. Bye. See you, Renee. See you, Rising Phoenix. See you, the Solomon Project. See you, Slim Jim Longfoot. And my new sub today. Thank you for stopping by. Until next time, toodles. Bye. Ah, ba, 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 ba.